So Asif, great to be back with you. 4 minutes, 4 questions. Here we go. Question one. Now Assist for IT self-service. What is it? Tell me about it, please.
Yes, absolutely. Great to be back, Chad. As always.
As always.
Now Assist in self-service, really, again, it's going back to our form of saying we want to help requesters get what they want with as little friction as possible. So that means making the virtual agent more engaging,
right,
and making our search experiences as well more engaging. Get to the point, don't belabor it. Just help me get my answer so that I can move on and do the things that matter most.
And that is key. And other episodes you talked about the customer win. So I think that's a great point. So question two. Why do you believe this is a game changer for people and customers looking to really just get up and running with self-service quickly?
Yeah, so I think starting off with our the administration experience, right? It is virtually non-existent. I mean, customers can get up and running in about 15 minutes, and that's simply by leveraging their catalog items and their KB articles. That means those two artifacts can be serviceable inside of the virtual agent and made conversational and more engaging for the requesters. So immediate ROI with that one.
Yeah, and you talked about that in an earlier episode. That it still amazes me. That's amazing. Okay, so question three. What do you feel that ServiceNow offers in unique value or success metrics? Like, what have you seen with customers early on with this?
Yeah, self-service, right? It's really about shifting left. So, and then I don't want to undersell the experience, right? We pride ourselves in providing very, very pleasant experiences for our requesters. One thing we know is that even our own Now team has benefited from a 20% lift on self-service, right, in which they're saying is incident avoidance, which means that a requester coming to the portal was able to get what they want and not log a ticket within 24 hours, which is a pretty conservative estimate if you ask me, because 24 hours is a long time to wait before we try to realize that, hey, we didn't solve their problem.
Yeah, and it's done internally. Like, we're drinking our own champagne, so that's a great point. All right, last question. Here we go. 4. What do you see as a roadmap coming for audiences? And maybe we'll show this at K24, but what is the self-service roadmap that you're seeing with GenAI?
Yeah, so one of the things that I'm most excited about is, there's actually 2 of them. One is our multi-turn KB articles, which I think is really going to be cool. So it allows your requesters to follow up with the KB articles that they're connected with and really ask, deep-rooted questions and get to the source that they're after.
Right.
The other one I want to talk about is our plans to reinvent self-service. We understand that, when you are reading an article, the best vehicle for that is actually the portal. But when you are trying to fill out a catalog item, the best vehicle might actually be the virtual agent. And so what we're trying to do is say, hey, it shouldn't be on you to figure out where to go and when. We will bring that to you so that you just need to focus on your problem. You tell us what it is, and we will connect you with the right experience so that you can self-serve much faster.
That's awesome. I look forward to seeing, hopefully it's that knowledge. So with that concludes our 4 minutes and 4 questions. Asif, any questions, comments, concerns that they might have, people watching this? Reach out to us in community. Is that correct? You'll see the URL at the end of this. Asif, I look forward to another session. Thank you as always, good sir.
Thank you, Jack.